like she's fighting for me in her sleep. If you ever decide to age, love, invite me. I will retire my bones to make you tea and to read you poetry. I know that she is having a bad dream when she grinds her teeth. She always finds my body in her sleep. For the nights I cannot give you my mind, may you take my muscle memory. Love me like you are not waiting on my apology. Like God tattooed peace signs on both our wrists, dropped you off across the world and told you to come find me. And you found me in some basement reading poetry. For the nights I cannot pick myself up off the floor, we'll build a fort. My body was made for you to sleep inside of. You make me want to straighten up things around here. You touch me like you met me in a past life. Can I love you past life? Into the part of eternity that stays night, but it doesn't matter because you're already wrapped in everything you loved and lived for. You make me feel like I can't die and like this is eternal life at the same time. Like I'm down to take a chance on you. Like I fuck with you. Like I'll fuck a nigga up for you. Like my weed is your weed. Like I will always hide. Like I want you to come find me. So find me. I stared at a picture of Dorothy Dandridge and Harry Belafonte. Wondered if we still fight the same. Or bite the same. If they ever made more love than sense. If they ever stared at our generation and just wondered where all the fireflies went. Did they all die, or did they just not find us worth the light? Did they not find us worthy enough of them dressing to the nines in their shine, just waiting to become falling stars between the hands of a blushing girl in front of a boy just waiting to give up his audacity and his world? I promise you that if I died tonight in these sheets, I would still want you next to me. Like this love survived the North riots. I know when you are scared, I held your hand when the hurricane came. Like pass me my lighter, I'm sorry I made you cry. I don't give a fuck if you cry, I will always wipe your tears when you cry. Like I know you did not give me permission to, but I already started asking God about you. Told him if he doesn't mind, I'd like to make it to heaven before you do. To run your bath water, to make you a plate, to turn your TV to your favorite channel, then turn it off and make you believe that you left it that way. And I vow to never to open the door for a scent other than yours. And I promise to always remember your scent, and that we will laugh at everything that hurt when we were humans, like when we were poor, when we slept on our bedroom floor on Leslie Street, when we only had water and grilled cheese. The moment you said, baby, I may not have any money, but I got a soft spot with a melody and a pair of arms that could rock you to sleep. So what? Thinking about taking a chance on me? Solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get hot no more when I Geronimo, I just go hand. Solo my cup is a rojo, my cholo, my friend. Solo that I could admit when I hear that another kid is shot by the popo at any event. No more. Solo that no more how horse is so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the pony off, now there's a hole that once was a logo. How fitting. Solo that I can give a fuck about what is trending. Trying to cut down on my spending regardless of winning instead of pretending. And bending over backwards over half of these hoes had work done. Saying that they want something real from a man, just saying that we be a real person. I hate what it's like because I feel for your hand. I don't know what it's like with a skirt on. So pardon me if I am being insensitive, but all of this only worse, sons. Solo my halo, Seguelo, it feel like it's bent. Solo that when they throw pussy on pesos, don't pay no attention to it. Solo that I am no rookie but feel like a kid, looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years in, I'm so naive, I was under the impression that everyone wrote their own verses is coming back different, and yeah, that shit hurts me. I'm humming and whistling to those not deserving. I'm stumbling, lift every word, was I working just way too hard? Andre 3000. That wasn't a gun, it was a wallet, my nigga. The cops done played target practice with a lot of my niggas. Poured out liquor for a lot of my niggas. So much they bottled, they built a liquor store and put a fucking lottery in it. We in a lottery, nigga. For the lives of a lot of these niggas, they picking sevens and they scratching off a lot of these niggas. I done sent birthday cards to parents with nothing but apologies in it. Like, I am sorry, Mr. Rainey, Sean Bell was going to marry your daughter, and you know we want to thank you for the way that she was brought up, and you know that we were smiling when we seen that car you bought her, and you sent tears from heaven when you seen that boy get slaughtered. But how could Kanye ever complain about what the accident did to his left eye? Because they shot that boy in his left eye. Left him cockeyed because they let the Glock slide right towards his right eye. He's only fly in terms that he just died because the nerves cut right through his polo shirt like, motherfuck your fly. I'm trying to keep you alive. I'm going to be the one who has to tell your mother that you just died. Went to school, became a nurse, told me clean up niggas like you, scared to have a son because he gonna look like a nigga like you, and you wanna know why educated motherfuckers don't come back to the hood? Because they are so sick and tired of explaining niggas like you killed your ass but didn't even leave your tin boots. You ain't died like a G, nigga, you tremble. I know niggas in tin boots that'll stomp your face through a floor. Prisons that got bars that are better than yours. You know, I would say that I'm sonning you bastards, but if it was left up to me, you would have been gone by the morning after. If Asada Shakur broke out of prison, why would I respect a nigga doing a big sentence for no snitching? You got your niggas out here dying deaths bloodier than Christ, yet not even worth half the sacrifice. If Malcolm killed for freedom, why would I respect any of these niggas out here killing for bragging rights? You females all MC, but half the life. All you do is rap about your pussy, so your balls and your rhymes are half as tight. You're the baddest bitch, all the bark, but half the bite. Tonight, everybody gonna eat in the kitchen. And if that white girl gonna twerk and rap, she gonna have to ask a whole lot of black girls for permission. Right. Never needed Martin to tell me that a million men weren't made to march to Maybach music. Rewind. I never needed Martin to tell me that a million men weren't made to march to Maybach music. There is no secondary to revolutionary. So I put cavalry in my vocabulary, and if I'm my father's child, then fuck it. My resurrection is hereditary. All you niggas seem to talk about is pussy holes and gunplay. But God so loved the world that he sent me to spit you an Easter Sunday. Your reign is over, nigga. It's his son's day. Don't make it rain if you can't make it grow. Don't say you love your hood but can't spit a 16 about hope. Don't say you believe in God if you're the same man who gained the whole world for the price of his soul. Don't say that numbers don't lie if they made you believe that you could put a price on your soul. And all you have to show for yourself is a body full of tattoos and nice clothes. Answer me this. Is a fly nigga really a fly nigga if no one's around to see him when the curtains close? Or do niggas who say they get bitches really get bitches if all he fucks are hoes? Ignorant. Ignorant is the man who thinks he's winning but can't pronounce the credits on his own CD or the tags on his own clothes. I get it, you niggas should stick to polo. It's only 2 syllables, you know. Always picture Kanye with one of Cowell's daughters. Never a Kardashian. But nowadays, even Cowell's daughters don't even look African. You look hungry. Like that girl don't make you no fried chicken or macaroni and cheese. Like she don't feel you on the inside. Like you haven't had a home-cooked meal since your mama died. You look like you lost the psalm in your own song. Like you want to talk to God, but you're afraid because y'all ain't spoken in so long. Do you tell your daughter about me? How we were bittersweet, to never mess with entertainers because they always leave. That he'll get on and he'll leave your ass for a white girl. And he'll give her your style, your language, your waist, damn near try to give her your face. And somewhere in this post-traumatic, twisted fantasy, he'll make it all okay, but what's the worth in loving a man who's lost his smile anyway? When Kim fucks up the lyrics to the college dropout like them white folks used to fuck up your name, do you pretend not to notice? Do you regret the Marilyn Monroe and your decision and wish that you could have taken Billie Holiday as your bride? Do you ever want to run back to your wedding day and have it all over on the south side? Do you wake up in the middle of the night and just think that she wasn't the right girl? Like you should have found one of them I like art type girls. Can you hear all the black kids calling your name? Wondering why the boy who rapped about his mama getting arrested for the sit-ins didn't sit in. Why he traded in his Nat Turner for Ralph Lauren. Do you know how many kids at the protest had your sneakers on? None of them. Do you know how many of your songs were played at the protest? All of them. Could you hear all of the lights? The flashing lights. The new slaves, the runaways on their road to redemption waiting for Malcolm West to have the whole world at attention. Nigga, they got you quiet. Like how come only at award shows he riots? Maybe Jesus was all talk. Jesus never needed Adidas to walk. Why is he outlining sneakers when the south side is outlined in chalk? Can someone go and find the man who can make a diamond with his own bare hands? We are looking for you. Because these kids still want to be just like you. They want to rap and make soul beats just like you. Even though you're just not you. Even though you traded in your spaceship to buy back your 40 acres and a mule. Purchase the plantation and master's daughters too. Nigga, why you got these white folks claiming you? Like they built you. Like they made you. Like they polished you. Like they ready to look good, nigga, for the picking. Like they got you for sale. Oh, how they love Kanye. Let's put them all in front of the store. Like you there, black boy. You forgot you black boy. They got you lost in this world. You getting blackmailed for that white girl. You don't see how your lives is affecting me. You don't see how our lives are supposed to be. And I never let a nigga get that close to me. And you ain't crapped up to what you were supposed to be. I guess it's bittersweet poetry. I am so grateful for you guys.